Good morning, YouTube. Good afternoon, whatever time it is for you. It's another scrap video. It's been a very long day for myself already. It's about like 1 o'clock. Went to the scrapyard now. As you see, I went garbage picking the other day. That video is already out. Bunch of random stuff here. These, I think, are aluminum. I'm going to try this again, because last time I did this, something happened. They weren't aluminum, and I was really salty. No, they look like, oh, that's not aluminum. Okay, how about this base? No, the base, oh jeez, what about this bar? The only thing that's not aluminum is this one bar right here, so I'm glad to get that off. That shouldn't be hard, probably just take a hammer and whatnot. Bunch of other metal, I know I have to take this piece off, this is cast aluminum. Got this out of the trash. So I'm going to just whack this with the hammer a couple times. Hopefully it'll pop off. If it doesn't, it'll just go as iron-y aluminum. What I'm going to take today, everyone always wonders what you take, what's the prices, whatnot. I have about another half of a 5-gallon bucket of wire, so I think I'm going to just take the wire as is. I know I took wire for my last scrap run, but it's always nice to just get rid of stuff. This is all brass. A lot of this stuff like this, I had to file it down, and you can see it's kind of like a amber gold color. That means it's brass. It's just, you know, plated or whatnot. So they give you the brass price for that. A lot of silver plate is brass. So if you're a scrapper, a lot of silver plate is brass. Some of it's stainless steel. So make sure you have a file close by, like this. If you do flea markets or whatnot, you can probably pick this up for like $1. I know I had hundreds of them, and I end up scrapping them because they just don't sell, but they are a cheap tool to pick up if you can find them. So I'm going to take brass, going to take insulated copper. I think brass price is also going up. I think it's $1.50 or $1.60 per pound. Insulated copper I think is at 60 cents. Light iron I think is at $5 a hundred. I do have some light iron. A lot of bolts and screws and stuff like that. This is all going to go, hopefully, on this scrap run. I did remove those old furnaces. My family came over and they stopped by and they helped me remove furnaces in my warehouse building, so those have to go. Right now, those are in the yard, so those are kind of priority. It's a little bit different vibe today. I know Mondays are usually my off day. I just went to the post office this morning. I had 23 packages to pack up, something like 27, 30 items in total. Very, very busy weekend. Football season here. Football season is here. College football season is here. So a lot of football stuff and college stuff went this weekend. A lot of it sold. So went to the post office this morning. Decided, no, I'll just go use the rest of the weekend, or I'm going to just use the rest of the day for scrap. More insulated copper, more stuff. Some of you guys might remember I picked up some concrete stuff. There was like an umbrella, concrete umbrella, that broke, so trash that. I have to clip this cords. You have to take off the ends, otherwise you get the price of computer wire if you don't take off the ends. That's just the rule of the law. A lot of people also say that you have to clip off the ends. It seems to be a going thing in the scrap world, so. Nice insulated copper. That's the power one. It's not the, there's another cord that doesn't have, I think, copper in it. So this is the power cord. It seems to be like all power cords have to run on copper to conduct electricity. So that's always good. This one's already clipped. Doesn't really have that much weight, but you know, these aren't wire cutters. They're like pruners, but these work great. These are probably my favorite ones. I bought actually wire cutters at Home Depot. I think they're like 10 bucks or something, but these work great. So taking off these metal beams right here. I know a nice trick is, rather than just hammering them out, try hammering them in the middle. Just try and push them aside like that. Just popped out this side. There you go. So that's the light iron. There's a ton of ants up here. No idea what's going on. What the heck? Where can these guys be coming from? Unless they're inside there. Yeah, I don't know. Probably fire ant, some sort of fire ant. Here's more of that silver plated stuff. There's some yellow brass, like just straight up yellow brass in the bottom. That's a charger. There's a brass frame right here. A bunch of different pieces of brass. Kind of start like sorting out my metals in this building up here. It seems to be pretty easy. Taking all these little beams, they're stainless steel. I believe. Hit this thing with the magnet. It doesn't look like it. No? Looks to be all stainless. I think that razor scooter is irony stainless or irony aluminum. I'm going to try to take that. The only question I kind of have for anyone who might be in scrap and whatnot is what would like this be classified as? You know, as you see on the inside, it's like I don't know. It looks kind of like a stainless plated. It does look like it's copper. It might be copper plated. So what would this actually be considered? That's copper. But like, I don't know. Was this sheet copper? Not sure. Kind of a bunch of copper seems to be like a weird thing with me because I never get enough where it's bare bright. I never get enough where it's number one. It's kind of just like a mix and it just happens to be what it is. Another kind of a stress reliever is kind of clipping off all these bulbs. As you see, like this is a pretty thick wire or a strand of wire. If I bring it into the scrap yard just like this, they give me 5 cents a pound. If I bring it and take off all these bulbs, they give me 60 cents a pound. So the bulbs are about, I'd say, 40% of the weight, 30%, 40% for this thicker stuff. The thinner, like this stuff, this kind of Christmas lights, are about 50% of the weight. So, is it really worth it? Well, got the motor down there. Got some aluminum here, a stainless pipe, brass over there, insulated copper. Got a nice bucket of brass down there. And the whole back is filled with light iron. I could have added more to the top, but no matter what, I'd have to make 2 trips. So I think I'm going to make the other trip later this week. And there's no reason just overhaul and overload your stuff with, you know, more junk when you're literally just going to go back there. Make it easier on yourself. So head to the yard. It's a little late. It's about 2 o'clock. The yard closes in about 2 hours, but doesn't matter. We'll still get there on time. We'll unload the stuff. Hopefully it'll be a nice payout. I'm thinking like 60, 70 bucks. Wouldn't be too bad. A train coming. What? And oh, hold the train. Holy cow, it's so crowded in here, but wow, it's crowded. Bunch of scrap gods over there. While I wait for this guy in the Florida plate to leave. Oh, good. Leaving space for me too. I like that. I appreciate that. That's nice. That guy's a scrap legend. This guy's from the auction. That's weird. I see that guy all the time at the auction. You never know who you're going to find here. So I got this all sorted. That's what it looks like. Alright, so that was by far my biggest payout. That was by far my biggest payout. Definitely brought a lot in. Going to try to get out of here and get to the light iron section. There we go. We got the green light. Lots of metal. He's getting in the truck. I wonder where he wants me. Some nice buckets. Ohio. Anyway, that's the pile. Scrap life, sweating. Let's go cash out. It's definitely been a good day, so we'll see what we make. Alright, that's a nice green truck. You know, I know it's popular right now, hyper green, nice color. Could have got on my Jeep, didn't get it. But anyway, wow, look at these chicken legs. Gotta hit the weight room or something. Eat more McDonald's, I don't know. But biggest payout of my life. I'm not a full-time scrapper, so I don't do this that often. Whenever I do come across metal, I try to separate it now and clean it and do this and do that. Biggest payout by far, blew it out of the water. Light iron, we're at $5 a hundred here in Pennsylvania at this yard. 620 pounds, that's $31. So we got $31 on the Ferris light iron metal. Motors, I had one motor. I'm trying to remember where I got. Oh yeah, my friend gave that to me in my last auction vlog, like an actual auction vlog. He gave it to me. It was like underneath a table. He's like, hey, take it, I know you do scrap. It was free. I hauled all that for $1.60. It was 16 pounds at 10 cents a pound, so it's not bad. Aluminum, had those chairs I picked out of the trash yesterday. That was pretty much the main of it. I had a couple other like pans and whatnot, so I'd say about 30 pounds of that was from those chairs. 34 pounds, 40 cents per pound, $13.60. Irony aluminum, I had a Razor scooter. That was considered irony aluminum. 5 pounds, 10 cents, 50 cents. That big bucket of insulated copper. Right now, insulated copper is all the wire. 60 cents a pound, 21 pounds of that. That was $12.60. Yellow brass, tons of yellow brass, 20 pounds. It's $1.50 per pound of yellow brass, 30 bucks. That's the game changer here. Light copper. So out of my whole stainless steel bucket, I had a whole bucket of stainless steel, as you see at the bottom. Light copper. He pulled it out. It was some sort of pan. It looked exactly like stainless steel to me. He started grinding on it, and he's like, "This is copper, so I'm gonna give you the copper price." Good man. Definitely appreciate that. It was only a pound, but it's a lot different than 20 cents a pound to $2.20 a pound. So light copper. 1 pound, $2.20. Die cast, 3 pounds, 10 cents a pound, 30 cents. Stainless steel, I believe he took off that 1 pound from the light copper, so he gave me 28 pounds. At 20 cents a pound, it's $5.80. Total of that was $66.60. Plus the 31, it's like $97.60. Definitely biggest payout ever. Definitely the biggest payout for me. Like I said, I don't do a lot of scrapping. I'm not going out looking for scrap on every day. It's just like stuff that I accumulate from auctions, stuff that, you know, I can't sell at the flea market, even, you know, when I go garbage picking. So that's how I come across this stuff. It's always nice to throw some extra money in your pocket. Driving a Chevy van, you always need extra money in your pocket. If you guys enjoyed this video, if you guys like scrapping, make sure to check out my other videos if you haven't already. And hit that subscribe button if you want to see more. As always, have a great day. Keep living the dream. Peace.